will Ripple reduce their share to 20% to become decentralized? What's the plan? Will they hand off shares to Trump to pay the deficit? So this is an interesting question. I think it's been worked out for a long time. There's over 1,700 NDAs that Ripple has with other financial institutions, enterprises, counterparties. And these are negotiated agreements where they can buy XRP at a much cheaper price. One of these, Greg Kidd came out and openly disclosed that he had a option to buy XRP at 0.03 of a penny for 1 billion XRP. I don't know if he ever executed that or not. I don't know if he waived that option. I think it was later stated that he came out and waived that option. But that just kind of gives you an idea of some of the early stuff that Ripple negotiated, potentially with larger bodies. Greg Kidd also made the introduction to the Fed in 2014. And so, Ripple's been having conversations with large governments globally for more than a decade. And they did escrow, 50% of the supply back in 2017. And that's what we saw cause the supply shock to push it to, $3.84 in early 2018, before we had, the prolonged bear market, the SEC lawsuit, and all the other fun stuff that we've had in between then and now. But they do still own, through their wallets and the escrow, a pretty significant portion of the total amount of XRP. I think it's around, 47% that's still in escrow. And they continue to roll that. Each month they get $1 billion out of escrow that's unlocked, and then they sell what they need to onto the market, and they re-escrow a portion of that. Over the last year,